Are you an orphan, part-time drug dealer, and have a photographic memory? Well then, this show is for you. Suits to me is what a show should be, having 9 seasons of captivating screen time and action. Specifically, I think everyone should watch the pilot episode. Me personally, I don't get hooked into shows that easily, but this one got me right away. It starts by showing the busy life of a New York corporate law firm. In the first couple minutes, we get introduced to 3 of our main characters: Louis Litt, the sidekick; Jessica, the mentor; and Harvey Specter, the golden boy. Harvey gets paid from a poker game to the law firm. He fixes some deal a client is trying to blow up, and we get the first taste as who Harvey is as a lawyer. Jessica says that Harvey is a closer, which sticks throughout the whole season, and you will see. After this whole ordeal, we meet our fourth character, Mike Ross, Mr. Photographic Memory. He is in the middle of taking a test for a college student, which is a little side business he does, since he has a photographic memory. Then we see him smoking with his friend Trevor. Trevor offers him a deal to go drop off some drugs for him. Initially, Mike is against this, but soon finds out his grandmother's treatment needs to be paid for and agrees with Trevor on a one-time drop. The day of the drop, Mike arrives at the hotel and figures out that he's actually dropping off the drugs to some cops. In this, Harvey is actually holding interviews at that same hotel. Eventually, Mike finds himself in an interview with Harvey. He shows Harvey what he could do with his mind, and he is impressed. But soon finding out Mike never went to law school, they go against this. But Mike tells him that he's the best they're gonna get. And going against better judgment, Harvey actually hires Mike. The rest of the episode goes on as Mike's first day at the law firm Pearson Hardman. He blows up a case and decides to quit. At the end of this, Harvey gives him a speech about sticking it out when it gets tough. The next morning, Mike ends up fixing the case he had blown up. This Harvey-Mike dynamic is being set similar to how Batman and Robin are. This same dynamic is what sometimes throws this storyline downhill. If you don't get hooked on this first episode, keep in mind, Mike never went to law school, so throughout this whole show he is committing fraud. Later down the line, we learn some rather interesting things about each character. Louis being bullied at a young age, Jessica's home life, Harvey's hate for his mother, and Mike's reason to be a lawyer. So, if the pilot episode doesn't get you hooked, be sure that there is something for everyone. Me personally, the show really goes downhill in the 8th and 9th season, where the name of the law firm turns into basically a whole sentence and Mike leaves the show. But it also ends on a good note. So I really recommend you watch it. After watching it, you might want to study law. Just make sure you have a photographic memory and a drug dealing friend. And when you go to interview at a law firm, don't forget your name is Rick Sorkin. Thank you.